Hello there. From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 41. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and beginner, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is the new year.
Ready to begin anew?
You know, last week I felt really off with this intro, and it's because I didn't tell everybody what's up.
Yeah, you didn't.
I didn't. So, what's up, everybody? So, yes, I am ready to
Begin. What? All right. Let's begin. Again.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back, everyone. Happy New Year, and thank you for joining us. We're your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Nothing much, man. New year, new me.
You changed nothing about yourself.
I got a haircut.
Did you?
I shaved my beard.
No, that was
I changed
me.
jackets.
No, you wore that. You're exactly.
I'm exactly the same.
I literally got a haircut and shaved my beard.
I did not. I did not do any of those things. My hair is probably the longest it's ever been right now.
Longer than the Bieber cut?
Yeah. Oh yeah, like in the back.
I guess it's curlier now or something.
Yeah. It's long. It's long.
All right. Well,
how are you doing? New year, new me.
Oh yeah. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm good. I had a great New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Me too.
I mean, I think probably for both of us, the lowest key New Year's Eves we've both ever had.
Yeah.
Something to it then.
Yeah.
Forget these parties. They're done.
That's weird, huh? Yeah. No New Year's parties. No nothing.
Dude, I was
Stay home.
Literally like walking up and down PCH. There was almost no one there, right? So all the other people you see, you're like, we all know it's New Year's Eve and we're all kind of just not really doing much. And it's really nice, you know? I don't know. Maybe no more No, we're going to go to parties next year. Yeah, it's inevitable.
Concerts. Yeah. It's a weird year, man. It's a better year this year. We'll do 2021, right?
I mean,
hopefully.
The year has started with Disneyland closed. There is no we had it so good of 2021 yet.
Yeah.
Like our phases last episode.
Yeah.
But there is hope.
There's always a new hope.
Yeah. And rebellions are built on hope.
They are.
So let's clean off these iPads. They shouldn't be dusty. The year is brand new, but let's clean them off with
mousekeeping. This is your first time here. Welcome to Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where Kirk and I talk about everything and anything about the Disneyland Resort through our eyes, though. Not anybody else's opinions, our opinions. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can. Let us know what you think about the show. Write into us either on Instagram, on either one of our Twitters, on email, however you want to talk to us. Comment on YouTube if you watch us. Just let us know. You can find all these links at trammin.com. And pretty much it.
I don't think you called out the Instagram itself, did you?
At Trammin Podcast. So I'm actually in the market for a new Twitter name right now.
Again.
Because Rainwater just doesn't.
I get what you're going. It's my name is Rain.
Yeah.
Because my last name is Rainwater.
Right.
So it's both.
Yeah. Cranewater's taken. Of course, Rain is taken. I try to do Rain_water taken. So I was even thinking about Trammin Rain. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just thinking about it. If you guys have any ideas, let me know.
Yeah. So are we announcing the shift 2 weeks from now?
Yes. That is a good time to do it right now.
So we've decided for many reasons that not episode 42. This is episode 41. So not episode 42, but episode 43 and beyond will air on Wednesdays, audio and video. So
Wednesdays.
Yeah, Wednesdays. So we're doing that because, well, one, we don't want to record on Sundays anymore.
Yeah.
So we want the extra day to edit, but also everyone drops content on Tuesdays. Did you notice that?
Yeah, because I think it's because a lot of people
The music thing that we used to launch on Mondays. And all that.
Yeah. And
Or
people take
Tuesdays.
Mondays off.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't. They call into work on Mondays, but nobody calls into work on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you get the drive. Yeah. There's a lot of reasons. But
yeah. So
But Wednesdays,
I'm-
what happens Wednesdays? Nothing.
nothing.
So except Trammin, we're gonna start happening Wednesdays.
Yeah. So I wonder, like, I know it's gonna. Some people who wait for it, in a way, they have to wait a day longer, even though it's always gonna be a week between episodes.
Yeah.
But
So between episode 42 and 43,
oh yeah, there's that extra day.
yeah, it'll be the extra day. Extra day.
I'd say maybe
Sorry,
we
guys.
should release the lost episode of the beer recording, but
Ooh, yeah, all right.
maybe we could do that. But
Maybe we can.
yeah, because I did notice. I mean, our YouTube always sucks, but
But this last week surprisingly good.
but the thing is, when I open YouTube and I
Mhm.
hit my subscriptions, because
Mhm.
by the time I wake up, by the time I'm at work to take the screenshot for our YouTube, it's like 8:00. We're already gone, like far gone. There's like 10 videos in front of us that released.
You think it's
after.
because of Tuesdays?
It could be.
Yeah.
It could make no difference. But point is,
Why not?
yeah. So 2 weeks from now, starting episode 43, catch us on Wednesdays.
Mhm.
And as always, just thank you for being part of the Tram Fam.
Yeah.
So for You're Right this week, which is a segment in which the Tram Fam writes in with corrections or things they disagreed with, we have a special clip, which we're going to play right now. Hello there. From inside the studio, we have our news correspondent, Kimmy, here for a correction for episode 40.
Yes. Hi. Sorry. I'm so nervous. Okay. Last week, Kirk said that we had dipped into the orange at some point. Orange County went from purple to red. It sat there, and then we went back to purple. So we were never in the orange, unfortunately.
So then red is what allowed us to eat inside and all that.
Yes. So red allowed indoor dining, but limited capacity. But then we never went less than that. So that's kind of what
Okay.
we had for like.
It was almost orange, right? Like I remember there was one Monday you're like, it's gonna happen tomorrow, like we're really close, and then
I think what I saw, and I don't know how to read it very well, but I think it was like our weekly numbers looked okay, but our dailies didn't, and I think they have to line up. So there was a point when it could have turned, but then I think that's when like Thanksgiving happened and then Christmas happened. So then we never got more than that. So
got it.
Yeah.
Well, wait, did you have another correction? I thought you had two.
No, it wasn't a correction. It was that you didn't mention the Rise opening in January.
Oh yeah, but
then
Rain
you
did.
mentioned it. But no, Rain mentioned it later when he was talking about the early mornings, which was one of my. We had it so good. So yeah, that was it. But Disney though, I mean, side note, Disney, like Buena Vista Street, never did indoor dining ever. They kept it outside the whole time, like Carthay Circle.
Yeah, they knew.
They knew, and I also think, and then no, but when Buena Vista Street opened, I think we went back to the purple, right?
Like like days
We
later.
went back to the purple, so that's why they could keep the outdoor dining. But then with this new stay-at-home order, I think they banned any dining. It's all takeout only.
Yeah.
Which is why right now, downtown Disney, Buena Vista Street, they're doing takeout only. You
Which
can't
is
you
so
can't even
weird.
eat on the property
Yeah.
or drink water. So.
Well.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, back to the show. All right, so
We're back.
Yeah, I was totally wrong. There was no orange deer.
So Orange County
Yeah.
never went to Orange. Yeah,
No,
that is hilarious.
Yeah, everything just shift that downwards. I said it in the clip, but the only reason we got to dine outdoors or indoors at that tiny capacity was the red tier.
Mhm.
Purple tier is what gives you outdoor, and all that went away now because of stay at home, which is worse than purple.
Right.
I don't think LA County has even gone to red.
No.
So-
We've. Where did these colors come from?
It was because we were in the phased reopenings, the
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But why those colors?
Okay, so
I'm thinking it has to do with choking.
no. Oh, I get what you're
Like
saying.
you turn purple at the most.
That is the most morbid thing right now because COVID is a respiratory disease.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry, guy. I'm being insensitive.
yellow is basically like you can do everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then orange is slightly worse than yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Red is worse than orange. And when you look at like those weather maps, purple is like a really dark red in a way. It's like almost black, right?
Yeah.
But it's like brown is ugly. You're not gonna. So it's purple. It's just like
Deeper
really
than red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what are they gonna do? Red and maroon. But maroon is darker than red, and it has some purple in it. So it goes to purple. Now, you may ask, why is there no green tier? Anytime you tell someone something's green, it's like good to go. No, it's not good to go.
Green means go.
Yeah. So green tier, quote unquote, is going to be like when this is actually over.
Yeah.
But yellow is going to be like that we're basically open. You just like,
Still wear a mask.
yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we did. Or yeah, I was totally wrong, but yeah, we got a cool segment out of it.
Yeah.
So first, we said we were going to do cool new things.
We are doing cool new things.
Yeah.
New year, new me.
This is us. This is us.
Oh, new year, new us.
You weren't even here.
I was not
You were, yeah.
doing my thing.
And we also have a correction from, I think this was the username, @JimNobes. Ice Age was made by Blue Sky, which was like slightly owned by Fox and then got bought by Fox and then Disney bought Fox. And then the Blue Sky people used to work for someone else. And what's funny is,
There was DreamWorks somewhere in there, right?
no.
Not okay. So you're telling me that
Oh, they may have come from but
Yeah.
there was no actual affiliation with DreamWorks. It was Blue Sky, yeah.
Did you know that not Steven Spielberg, George Lucas was part of the original Pixar people?
Hmm.
I had no idea.
Yeah, dude, that's Hollywood, you know? Even though Pixar's in, what, San Francisco? Palo Alto? One of those.
Yeah, and Pixar is now DreamWorks.
What?
Isn't that how it worked? Like they branched. DreamWorks was a branch off of Pixar.
No. So there was that guy.
The one guy.
The one guy.
Yeah,
He's a jerk.
yeah. I know who you're talking about. The glasses, in the '90s hair.
Yeah, he left Pixar
Yeah.
and wanted to release Ants Before a Bug's Life as a knockoff film to try to derail A Bug's Life, and that did not work.
Mm.
Yeah,
Ants is good.
it's
like-
fine.
yeah.
I have the VHS downstairs.
Yeah. Who's the voice? Woody Harrelson. Woody Allen. Woody Allen.
Mm.
It was Woody Allen. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, and now those are all the corrections. We do have a beer from Kev. This is a spicy mango cart. Sorry,
Oh.
spicy mango fart. So
This is a who is the spicy mango cart people? Golden Road.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they have a spicy one too?
They do.
Okay, this may be terrible.
We'll
So
see. Cheers.
this is kind of like a Groundhog Day thing. How's the rest of the year gonna go? It all comes down to this beer, Kev.
We'll see.
Cheers to a new beer and a new year. I mean, something to it.
Little kick right at the end.
Yeah.
Kind of
I
stays
mean-
in my throat a little bit. I kind of like that.
It's do you want to know what the kick is?
What?
I'm pretty sure it's just Cholula. That's what my cousin said something about, like he called it like cerveza de mango con Cholula, and Kev's like, we don't tell them about the Cholula, primo. But yeah, so it might be Cholula, but yeah, it tastes good. It's
Yeah, it's good.
earthy.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that.
I can't really taste a lot of mango in it.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
it's a little nutty,
Mm-hmm.
kind of. Oh, yeah, I see the lingering heat.
Right.
It's not spicy though. It's just like I
It's
feel
kind of chills there,
it's like coating. Yeah.
which
What-
isn't bad. I like it.
What are we gonna eat after this?
I don't know. I was looking forward to the puffy tacos, but
Yeah, we'll have to we'll have to figure that out in the future.
yeah,
But
eat before or something. I don't know.
well, normally I think we will eat before
Mhm.
because we'll eat and then record. But we got to edit today,
That's right.
and I do nothing while you edit, so I go get the food. We'll figure it out. So
Alrighty.
let's get into some news.
Surprise.
Parks are still closed. That's all we got. We got some weird rumors from Walt Disney World. You want to hear them?
Are you talking about the Mando rumors?
There's rumors that the Star Wars Mando timeline
Yeah.
characters are going to be there, but then they're not really going to change Rise of the Resistance. At some point they may, but that's a lot of money.
They just want to pump Baby Yoda into merchandise and to as much of the park as they can.
Yeah, and I think it'll be fine. And
When can we do our Mando episode? I want
right,
our
we were
Mando
supposed
episode.
to do one.
Yeah, because I called him Baby Yoda. Is that his name? Is that a spoiler? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, dude. We could I don't know, maybe Saturday or something. I don't know.
we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So yeah, there's that. Looks like Tron has like construction is halted. They built a wall around the show building. And then you may think they always close up show buildings. The wall like completely encloses the track, which some people say can be opened later. I mean, it can all be opened later. That's the plan. Some rumors were like construction will halt and then resume in October.
Why?
Money.
Really?
It's bad.
Wow.
And attendance has dropped now.
What?
Like this week.
Oh, dude, have you been watching like any like Universal news?
No.
No? Universal has hit capacity every day for the past like 2 weeks. Like, and they upped their capacity too. It's not 25% anymore. I think it's it's got to be at least 50%.
Oh yeah, because they can do whatever they want in Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever they want.
But yeah, Disney, it looks like they're not at capacity, even though they have reservations full for the next, or like booked. You can book reservations for like, what is it, 60 days in advance or something?
Yeah.
People were speculating about us, like what ours is going to be. But ours still may just be 30, like the Flex Pass, because of the nature of how we go to Disneyland.
Right.
But
yeah, they are building that like high-speed train. Did you hear about that?
no.
They're building a high-speed train through most of Florida. Like goes through Jacksonville, goes through Miami, Tampa, for easier access to the parks.
That's funny.
Because I'm sure they want more APs over there.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like we can just drive to Anaheim, but like I was in Miami and Fort Lauderdale, last year, and I was like, you know what? Maybe we can hit the parks for a day. I was dreaming. 4 hours away.
Oh,
So in a high speed train, you're looking at like an hour and a half.
I mean, a true high-speed train should be like 30 minutes, but we don't have those in America
No.
because every city is like, if you want to build the track here, you need to build a stop here,
Right.
which is why we don't have one. Like, we're not getting it. It's not.
How fast the Tokyo or the Japan ones go? Like 400 miles per hour?
Let's see,
I know the one they're building in Florida goes 150 miles per hour.
dude. That's like,
Barely. I mean, double, a little more than double.
let's be real, dude. Everyone drives 100.
I've never driven. No, maybe I have. Vegas. That drive to Vegas.
Oh, I've driven very fast a few times, just to like, get somewhere. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Have you gotten a ticket?
once.
It didn't affect your insurance?
So at some point,
Mm-hmm.
I was going 120. They clocked me.
That's a felony, my
They
friend.
clocked me at 92. I was going 120 for like 10 seconds, and then I
Yeah.
realized I was going 120.
Mm.
This is in the middle of the night. It's 2 a.m. Like, I'm just trying to get home from San Diego. All right.
Okay.
They clocked me, they say, at 92. When I saw the lights, I wasn't going 92. I was going 72.
Yeah.
Like, no joke. But they said it was 92. I went to court, and I was like, listen, I don't want 2 points.
Yeah.
I want to go to traffic school. I want 1 point, and I want to get rid of it. And they're like, oh, well, you were going pretty fast. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, how do you say your last name? So I got him. You know, I'm a human now. I'm a human now. And the nice judge, she lowered the speed to 75, and I got 1 point.
Wow.
My dad said as long as his insurance, because I was like 18, as long as his insurance premium doesn't go up, my punishment is paying for the ticket because I got a ticket. So it was like $480
Holy
to
cow.
18-year-old me.
Yeah.
Paid on my debit card because I didn't have a credit card yet. And although I don't know if they'd let me use a credit card anyway. But yeah, and then I did traffic school. And now I don't go very fast.
Yeah.
I don't even go 80 anymore just because I don't want to deal with it.
When I was 18, same thing. I got 2 tickets. I got one for going through a red light right by Cal State LA. Completely my fault. Why there's a light there is beyond me. Right by this McDonald's. It's like within 10 feet, there's 2 lights. That was my fault. Okay. The second one, I was coming back from seeing our Tasha in Reseda. Coming back, 80 miles per hour. Cruise control, 80 miles per hour from Reseda to Whittier. And I got pulled over for going 80.
Wow.
Yeah. Got me a point on my record. My insurance dropped me.
Dropped you?
Dropped
for
me.
1 point?
For 1 point. Because I'm a high-risk driver now because I was so young. Had to find my own insurance. Otherwise, my insurance, like through Geico or through any of the regular people, would have been $450 a month.
Jeez.
Yeah. So I found like a random insurance that ended up being $200 a month, which I was paying for because I got dropped from my parents' insurance. Sucks. So ever since then, I've driven like a grandpa.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Never again.
I usually set my speed to like 74 in cruise control in case it goes over at 75. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
You know?
I've been a little more daring lately, but
I've been going more or less 80 because I'm on the 5 South constantly.
Screw the 5.
No, it's nice, dude.
After beach, it's great.
Well, I get on at beach.
Yeah.
So, dude, and it's also like I'm either on it at night or early in the morning. No one's on the 5.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. So, anyways.
That's enough talking about
we're
traffic tickets.
If you're just joining us, this is Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. And we're all out of news. So let's get into our Big Thunder topic of the week. Toot toot! The new year. So this episode is a mix. Oh, also the high-speed train, 199 miles per hour.
Okay.
It's
so we're
320 kilometers per hour. So maybe you like using that number. It's higher. So this episode is a mix of what the new year normally is like and then what we hope the new year will be like. So let's take a step back for a second. What happens in the new year? The awkward time.
It's just awkward.
It's just awkward.
Yeah.
From like January 1st, or basically December 26th to basically January 5th through 8th or 9th. It depends on when the Sunday is, basically. There's just that awkward time where the decorations are still up. It's still Christmassy.
It's kind of how I feel about my house right now. Do I turn my Christmas lights on? Do I not turn them on? I need to take them down, but I haven't had time to do it. So I think Disney's kind of the same way.
No. So they're doing it for the Rose Parade crowd.
Oh, yeah.
That comes between...
Is there really that big of a crowd that comes for the Rose Parade? Like, is that really a thing?
Yes.
Wow.
Companies come by from other states. Like, we're going to take you all to the Rose Parade. Wow. Have you ever watched Rose Parade?
I'm invited every year and I never go.
I've never gone.
Yeah, I've never gone either.
I've been
maybe when I was a kid.
I've been to Pasadena tons of times.
Dude, I worked a Rose Parade day.
Who was going to Apple Store?
I mean, sorry. I think we might have been closed that day. Maybe it was the day after or the day before. I don't remember. But I remember something with the Rose Parade, me working in Pasadena, because it goes through Colorado right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even watch it anymore. And it wasn't even on this year. But
yeah. I actually was looking for it this year. I was like, hey, where's the Rose Parade? And then I remembered, oh, yeah, we're in a pandemic. I did find a really neat California Adventure Rose Parade float from 2004.
Is that the one they posted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really cool.
Huge. Yeah.
And had the Tower of Terror in the back.
Yeah.
And then I think it wasn't Mickey's Fun Wheel yet. It was what was the original?
Sunwheel.
The Sunwheel. It was a Sunwheel in the front. Mickey and Minnie. That was a really cool float.
Yeah. So yeah, there's decorations are still up because like the travelers come in during that week that you don't want to go, where they sell out of tickets.
And Christmas shouldn't end. It just should go on forever.
No, there's a whole movie about that.
Yeah.
Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
Yeah.
Or what? I wonder what that short is. It's not a short, but whatever it is. Yeah, and then what is nice though, you get the sweet treats are still there. You get one last chance at some gingerbread or whatever.
Some peppermint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Haunted Mansion is still holiday, which...
When do they take it out? Like, as soon as the decorations go down, it closes?
So, I mean, the decorations come down in phases, but it is when it's like the holidays are officially over.
Got it.
So, yeah, it's open that whole time. But all that stuff is fine. You know, because our houses are like that. Like, I do the Armenian Christmas thing, so I'm taking my tree out Wednesday. But then...
That's a Three Kings Day, right?
Yeah, it's all just, you know...
The Rosca Day. You guys have a Rosca?
What's that?
The bread? Where you find the little baby?
No, we don't do that.
Do you know the rules about that?
Yeah, kind of.
So, yeah, whoever finds the baby has to pay for the barbecue later in the year.
I've never heard this before.
No?
You sure this isn't one of your like protein shake family tradition
It
things?
might be. It might. Actually, my family didn't even do that. It was an old family used to hang out. They used to do that, and I was like, and I got the baby, so I had to pay for a barbecue, a carne asada, and a couple. I was like, what the?
Dude,
Maybe I just got screwed out. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll just tell the new guy he's got to pay for the barbecue.
Pretty much.
We could tell him whatever we want.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I thought doesn't it mean something else?
That's baby Jesus. That's all I know.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And it means you got to pay for the carne asada.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it means a million other things that aren't that.
Yeah.
So the most awkward thing though, because decorations, whatever we're used to, the music is still playing.
Because at this point of the year, we're annoyed by Christmas music. Like, it's just too much, right? Or is this just me?
No, it's Christmas is done, and what gives you the most Christmassy feeling? The music.
Yeah.
Even if you don't, if you don't like it, I don't know what you're like, but like, you see a tree, it's still like you see it before Christmas, see it after Christmas, and you hear the music before Christmas, but music is like so active.
Mm-hmm.
You're not just seeing it, you're listening to it.
Yeah. On Christmas Eve, I had like this whole shebang of cooking. Made my first pot roast, made mashed potatoes, made Brussels. Like, I don't cook a lot, so this was like a whole day ordeal for me.
You put Parmesan on the Brussels sprouts?
No.
You should do that.
I've tried it. It's good.
Chicken coop, Whittier.
What do you know about chicken coop?
What?
I love chicken coop. There's
Have
one
you
in
had
South.
their Brussels sprouts?
Of course, dude.
Dude, that's like the greatest Brussels sprouts I've ever had in my entire life.
There's a chicken coop in South Almani now, down the street from my work.
That's so...
Lunch special till 1:30, $12.99, half a chicken with the drink. Let's go, dude.
Why'd you have a chicken? They have that sandwich.
It's $15 for the chicken sandwich.
What?
Yes.
I thought it was like 9
Nope.
to 12.
$15.
Anyways.
Yes. What
music. You cook on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah. I had Christmas music going for, I kid you not, about 12 hours. Multiple Spotify playlists, like music or Christmas essentials, new Christmas essentials. Just like all yeah. And I didn't get annoyed if it once.
Yeah. Shout out to NSYNC's Christmas song. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
A good song.
Really good song.
Good song. Shout out to the Killers. Don't Shoot Me, Santa Claus.
I've heard it, but I don't remember it.
Love that song.
And big shout out. Kelly Clarkson, Underneath the Tree is better than Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas.
All I Want for Christmas is now the highest like charted song ever, right? Or longest lasting charted song ever. Every year, there's like 4 weeks that is the number one song.
Yeah.
Every year since it's been released.
Have you heard the Kelly Clarkson one?
No.
Underneath the Tree is way better in every way. And it's more exciting. It's so good. Kelly Clarkson's great.
Kelly Clarkson.
I don't listen to Kelly Clarkson at all, but
good talk show.
She's talented. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the talk show either. But what was I going to say about music? Oh, yeah. So my thing, December 25th, I had one last good night, Merry Christmas, got in my car, and I changed the music. That's when it ended. The final Merry Christmas on Christmas Day at night, it's done. I'm like, I'm choosing to end Christmas on that note. No pun intended. Well, maybe intended. And I put on some synthwave and drove home in the middle of the night.
Good move.
Going 80. It's great.
Good move.
Yeah. It was the synth. Let's not get into the synthwave. So then, it's like, do I wear the Santa hat? I don't know.
That was even our question for the episode we did last week.
Yeah, we were going to do it. And
yeah. I got the Santa hat right here, just in case. And we didn't.
It didn't feel right anymore.
It didn't feel right anymore.
And it wasn't even that much. It
was a couple days after Christmas.
It wasn't New Year's Day or anything yet, because it's the 4th today. It was just, it was like, it felt good to have everything back here.
Yeah.
So I think it was just like, you know what, let's just.
And we have some remnants of Christmas. We got the tree.
Yeah, but it's also just a tree.
Yeah.
It works,
Mm-hmm.
And then Winnie the Pooh showed up for Christmas.
Yeah.
But it's a little
Yeah,
plant.
it did.
That's it. We're tramming to the new year.
Yeah, I'm going to miss Christmas. I am going to miss it.
I've been missing it. The tree is here. I'm like,
you don't want to take it down?
I do, though. But it's confusing.
Yeah.
It's a really confusing time. But I'm going to miss peppermint bark. Anyways.
You can eat peppermint bark throughout the year.
Who's selling it?
I got some. I got some still.
No, but like those junior mints.
Yeah,
Did you try them?
Yeah,
they're good, right?
They're good. Yeah, why aren't they peppermint flavored throughout the year?
Yeah, they're just the Crispies. I just need the Crispies.
There's such a fine line though between peppermint and Listerine. I think I've said this before.
I think so.
Yeah. But and those Junior Mints, very peppermint. No Listerine in there.
Yeah, no.
But the regular Junior Mints, a little Listerine. Yeah. I'm feeling fresh after I eat them. You know what I mean?
Hey, they're very refreshing.
Yeah.
Still, no one wrote in about that reference. So, right after, literally the day after, time for refurbs. Everything's just closed down.
It's off season.
Yeah.
Yeah. And AKA our on season. The AP on season.
Yeah.
That's when we start really going because we were blocked off for a couple weeks and now we're back.
Right? Yeah. So
when do we usually get to go back? Is it
like kind of, it depends, but like Signature is like the last day of Christmas sometimes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was like it ended on the 7th and we got to go back on the 7th. But then like Deluxe didn't get to last year. It used to be slightly different, but yeah. So we get one final day of the holidays.
Remember how they completely changed the whole Deluxe Pass because of Galaxy's Edge?
Oh, right. They split the parts.
Yeah. The whole thing was changed and made a ghost town.
Oh, that was beautiful. And they kept it for last year, even though it didn't.
Yeah.
No one ended up going. So yeah, that's about it. I do remember though, I went like January. This is before we like knew things about Disneyland. January 10th, 2012. I was meeting up with Kayla and she was there with her mom and her sister who was in a stroller at that point. Her sister's like 10 years old now or something.
Oh my
It's ridiculous, man. And I get there and I'm like, I can't wait to ride Matterhorn. And it was covered in scaffolding.
Ooh.
It was the big refurb they did. I was like,
then it was the new seats, right?
yeah, I was like, oh, this is what happens, isn't it? Everyone's gone. Time for refurbs. So that's about it. And that's where the new year kind of ends. They do the refurbs and it's that off season where it closes at like 8 or 9 during the week, which is strange.
I remember closing at 6 on Thursdays, I believe.
I know they did that one time.
Really?
For Main Street Electrical Parade. The debut day.
There was a couple times when I would go and it was like, oh, Disneyland's closing at 6 today.
I think those are for special events.
Oh, yeah.
But they do a lot of those at this time.
Yeah.
You can go to DCA. But yeah, they tell people like, we're closing at 6. Are you sure you want to park? Like I've seen that.
Yeah. And I was there for installing the tent some of those days because in order for you to start working, it has to be 2 hours after close.
Wow.
Yeah. So we were able to work starting at 8 those days and work 12 hours until 8 in the morning. It's miserable.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and also they released 2021 stuff, right? Or is that
the merch?
Yeah, I've never been
hideous.
I've never been a fan.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's ugly.
All of it, every single piece.
And most yearly things are ugly. I've never really, except the anniversary stuff. I do like the 65th.
Yeah,
there was some good stuff.
Yeah, it was okay.
But for the most part, it's all. Ugh.
No, the style this year. I understand what they were trying to do, but they did a terrible job.
Is it Art Deco?
No, it's like the mid-century modern, like big bold colors, but they didn't. You do the shapes. I don't know what it is exactly. Yeah, it's. Oh no, you know what? It's like a pop.
Like, yeah, you're right.
Like what's his face?
Andy Warhol.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, real bad. Why did pop come in my head? The Mac photo booth filter called Pop. Remember that?
Remember photo booth is still around and hasn't seen an update since like the MacBook was released.
And it's on iPad, right? Did they get rid of it?
I don't know.
I think it was on iPad.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It is. It is. They updated the logo.
Oh, I don't like that logo.
No.
I missed the. Whoa, dude. Is Pop there? Go to Pop. Where's that?
No, it's
There's
not
no
there.
More button? There's got to be, dude.
Normal.
We don't.
Nope, that's all we got.
Whoa, yeah. You remember the Pop, right?
I remember the Pop, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's hideous. Now, that's it, right? I mean, they've been discounting the first
holiday merch.
It's 50%.
70 now.
70, but it's not the sweaters and stuff.
Yeah.
But I almost bought a Santa hat. It was like $15. I'm like, but it wasn't. It was kind of ugly this year.
The only thing I'm considering, like even going to the parks for, is the Chippendale Nutcrackers.
I didn't see them.
No, If they're 70% off, I'm down. But they're $60 each originally.
Yeah.
So, but I'm like, what's 70% of that? Or 30% of that? Of 60, $30.
I don't know.
15. I'm gonna say they're like $20 each.
So, anyways, so kind of part 2 of this topic already. What we want out of this year, and we kind of talked about this in reopening Disneyland, but now it's more like
our mindsets are a little bit different. I think a little more realistic now.
Yeah.
We didn't know what was gonna happen.
We just thought they were gonna reopen.
Yeah.
And
little did we know.
Yeah. I mean, we knew nothing.
Yeah.
So you put this in later. I kind of moved it up.
Mm-hmm.
So ignore the first sub bullet point, but we kind of, and you'll see why. We want food festivals, right?
Yeah. If Knott's could do it, Disney could do it better.
Yeah. A little more DCA open up the parade route. Like DCA, I love it. It's got a vibe. It doesn't have magic, but it has a vibe.
If they were to open up Pixar Pier,
ooh,
everything, but no rides are available, but there was food, this pretty much food and wine, like all the same amount of booths, like 13, 15 booths, would it be worth a sip and savor pass?
Yeah, that's what I want for, like, they always do a summer theme. Do food and wine as the summer theme instead of Summer of Heroes or Pixar Pet Fest.
Exactly.
Just food and wine's in the summer this year.
Exactly. And it gives more of a reason for people to go. Mind you, we don't have outdoor dining right now.
Yeah. I feel like we'll get that back.
We will. I've heard rumors from different restaurant owners that I work with. February 11th.
That's real specific.
Yeah.
Is this some Valentine's Day crap?
Maybe.
I forgot that was a thing.
Maybe. And people got to eat on Valentine's Day. So maybe the state is addressing that, because they did. The reason why retail didn't close was because of Christmas.
Yeah.
So maybe they're going to do the same thing for outdoor dining.
Yeah, but also cook with your loved ones.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. I've been cooking a lot. Have you ever done a HelloFresh or Blue Apron?
No.
You should.
No, I shouldn't.
No. Yes, you should.
No, it's a lot of wasteful packaging. And
it's all recyclable.
Huh?
It's all biodegradable, recyclable.
Yeah, but it's reduce, reuse, then recycle. Recycle is the third thing. First, you want to reduce your waste.
Right.
Then you reuse it if you can.
Mm-hmm.
And then you recycle as a last resort. Throwing it away isn't even an option here.
I just find myself, whenever I'm cooking and it's recipes I find online or whatever, I always cook too much. I try to eat the leftovers, but something always happens where I throw away the food. And with HelloFresh, it's perfectly portioned for 2 people.
Well, I don't have 2 people, so.
Well, you have 1 meal today, 1 meal tomorrow.
But
you know what I mean? I mean,
but I could just go to the store and buy things.
I don't know. I
understand it.
I don't cook, so I've been learning how to cook and doing things doing recipes I wouldn't ever think to even do. Like I did sweet pork bowls. I wouldn't ever think to do that.
Yeah, that's why you got to get a cookbook too.
Yeah.
Because you can look up recipes online, but you have to start looking.
Exactly.
Or you can just get a cookbook and just flip to I want chicken today, and you go to the chicken section or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's I live alone, and also
well, me too.
Yeah, but I know how to cook.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that you don't or whatever, but I'll look up they're these little. I think they're still technically lamb chops, but they're little T-bones, and I'm I want to cook those. I'm well, it's lamb. You cook that with balsamic and rosemary. What's the temperature of cooked lamb? That's all I do. And then I'll pull out a cast iron. I'll throw the marinated lamb in there. Throw it in the oven with a thermometer. It's cooked. It's done.
See, I couldn't tell you that balsamic and rosemary are the thing to use to cook lamb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just.
Yeah, but then I'll look up what's a good salmon recipe? I'm tired of teriyaki. I'm tired of lemon pepper, and I'm tired of dill. It's well, how about some ginger lemon salmon? Well, okay. So.
But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I have some kind of pasta, sun-dried tomato pasta, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a thing my mom used to make. It was but it's not fancy. You buy a jar of pesto, a jar of sun-dried tomatoes. Both those things last forever. Get some pasta, cook some shrimp and some sriracha in a pan, and then you mix them all together.
Like tomorrow, I have flautas.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would never have thought to ever make flautas in my life.
Yeah. Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
Food festivals.
Yeah. We went to like things are reopening, cook with your loved one.
Yeah. But it would be really nice to be able to have an experience like that, like nuts at Disneyland. Charge double, charge triple for all I care. I think it would be worth it. From all the quality of the kind of quality that we've received in the past from Food and Wine could totally be justified with $60, with $70. Like I don't see a problem in paying that at all.
Yeah, but what I want though is a mobile sip and savor. Just
On the app?
Yeah, because you can mobile order. There were like a Lunar New Year and stuff. There was mobile order.
Yeah.
But you couldn't use the sip and savor.
Yeah.
Just force everyone to use that. I don't care anymore. If you're like, I'm sorry, but I'm not at all. If you're not using your phone at Disneyland, like oh, I can't or whatever. No. Yeah. You know what? Like, stop holding us all back. I'm kind of tired of that stuff now. Like, oh, I don't know how to use it. Learn.
It's true.
Learn. I don't care how old you are. It's not hard.
A 2-year-old could use an iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just, you know what? Stop holding us back. Let us all do it. You know? Mobile sip and savor. And if you can't, walk up to the booth with your paper money. Except don't, because it's dirty.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of restaurants have decided to not accept paper money anymore. And I feel like that could be enough of a push to make Disney do everything through your phone.
Yeah, so I understand the argument with like certain stores and stuff, or like grocery stores that are like, oh, we're cashless only. No, that like hurts homeless people and poorer people or whatever. If you're paying admission to go to Disneyland, that you're buying the ticket online, okay, you're forced to use your phone. All right, this is not an issue for you. So, you know, that's my thought on that. So I want a mobile sip and savor. You buy it in the app. It's linked. You can link your different party members and all that stuff. Like,
they can do it. They can.
They can. And they don't have to make those stupid plastic things that we throw away. More waste.
I found my 2018 Festival of the Holidays lanyard yesterday. Yeah.
So let's pretend that Rain was holding his up in the picture, not mine.
Well,
so,
yours are 2019 though, right?
I had a 2019 and 2018.
Oh, yeah. That's right,
I don't know which one of us had which. But yeah, so that's what I want for the summer. I want a Food and Wine in the summer.
Yeah, I mean, they could just call it Food and Wine, right?
Yeah. What's
nice and simple.
Food and Wine Festival.
Not touching the sacred Disneyland.
Yeah.
You're still in DCA.
Yeah.
And
spread the booths out even more if you want. Put some more tables.
Yeah.
Because there are like no tables sometimes.
Do you think that's almost enough to feel the magic of Disneyland again?
At DCA, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe if they spin the Ferris wheel with nobody on it.
Yeah.
Just turn it around. You know?
Because DCA rides are awesome. Don't get me wrong. But it's more of the vibes and it's more of the food and just hanging out with people at DCA. In my opinion, is drinking at DCA.
Yeah.
Things like that. So I think that would be, it's honestly kind of a no-brainer. I don't know why they haven't done it.
DCA Food and Wine specifically.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah,
and they can have the shopping open like they have now.
Exactly. Because all they had open was Carthay, smoke jumpers with chicken strips, and burgers, right?
Yeah.
And corn dogs at award winners.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just have like fewer items at each booth because sometimes they load them up. Like there's like 3 drinks, a dessert, 2 foods.
Yeah.
Okay, don't do that. I don't know.
Yeah. I just don't understand if Knott's can do it. Why can't they?
Yeah, especially because they have Food and Wine. They have the booths.
They had food festivals. I mean, so did Knott's technically, but who went to Boysenberry Festival? You know what
I heard it was good.
I heard it's good too. Yes. But Food and Wine was more of a thing.
It's a whole thing. I look forward to it every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they should do that. Now, Halloween time, do you think they'll have let's pretend it's open.
Mm-hmm.
Will they have a party?
Now, are we open at Florida open right now, or are we open at?
Yeah, let's go Florida open. Are they doing?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because it's a reduced capacity. Oh, okay. Trick or treating characters, all that. Yeah. What would there be to do? No dance parties.
Yeah.
All right. I was wrong here.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong. Yeah. But
Social distanced pictures? Yeah.
But then there's a line. They don't want lines.
Yeah.
It's always the lines.
Yeah. When I went to Knott's, they were actually doing social distanced Snoopy pictures.
Yeah, like the weird Santa pictures, right?
Yeah. But they were charging for them.
That's such a Knott's thing.
$5.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That's gross. I don't want that.
Mm.
Now, why don't they just like Knott's food event all year? Like
I think the reason why they didn't do it before is because they wanted it to be a little special, like more special. I mean, they were losing that a little bit because they had Lunar New Year, they had Festival of the Holidays.
yeah, it was nonstop.
It was starting to become nonstop.
Because the way it would go is Festival of Holidays, 2 weeks off, kind of. Lunar New Year would begin.
Did they take the booths down in that time period?
No,
They would leave them up, right?
I think so. And then Lunar New Year would show up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they pushed back food and wine so far that I swear just a couple weeks after Lunar New Year, like what was it, February 22nd, we have food and wine again. So it's like almost half the year.
Right.
And you can't do parades during that time, but that works right now.
Yeah.
You know, but food and wine gets pretty busy. So they would have to set up different places to eat, that kind of thing. But
I just think it would supplement some of the income, definitely.
yeah.
Because there would be like a Carthay level of want, like of demand. People would want to do food and wine, and they would want to go to Disneyland, and they had no problem paying the $10 parking for food and wine.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I see it. I don't know why Disney hasn't done it. I'm sure there's bigger reasons and smarter people thinking about this stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, let's pretend they've opened at some point this year. I mean, they should, right? We're pretty sure at some point in 2021, Disney will be open.
I'm putting this into existence.
Oh, no.
It will open.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We made a bet, didn't we?
Did we?
I said July. You said
Oh, yeah.
September.
Yeah.
We threw it away. Or I have it, but it's not going in the clip. I don't think. I don't remember which clip I played. But Kimmy says you're probably right. She said, if they open in July, I'm right. It'll be July 17th. But she's saying it's probably September, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, they're probably going to open. So the rest of this is if they open. Dining. Let's talk about food. People love when we talk about food. I like talking about food.
Me too.
I'm a little hungry right now.
I'm starving.
So let's get into this. We talked about this before. Expand mobile order and fix it.
I don't know what it is about Disneyland specifically that Disney holds back all new advancements in technology when it comes to the app.
Yeah, the app it feels like an old app.
Yeah, it works. Don't get me wrong.
It's
But-
slow.
It is. But Magic Bands, mobile order, reservations, Fast Pass, all these things are things that are in Walt Disney World, full effect. And we kind of got it with Max Pass, kind of. And mobile ordering started becoming more of a thing. I mean, they were trying to encourage it with the pins.
Yeah.
And people like us would do it because there was less of a wait.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
If you
take some of the effort that they're putting into this Play Disney stuff and move it to quality of life improvements in the app.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking this whole time, like quality of life.
Yeah.
Now, did you use the My Disney Experience app in Walt Disney World?
Of course, it's like you have to.
Is it good? Or is it the same?
It's pretty much the same, but there's just more reason to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, the first couple times I went to Walt Disney World, all Fast Passes were done through there. Max Pass, the same system that they have, is free. And it's been free over there.
Yeah, but you have to do it so far in advance. You can't do it that day.
6 months in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's linked to your Magic Band. It's just everything could be done through the app.
So
Literally everything.
So the thing is, like, I'm looking at the app right now, you know,
Mhm.
and it's like, I'm pretty sure it's a web wrapper.
You think so?
It feels like it. Like, it's not an app. it's kind of just displaying the website slightly differently.
Yeah.
And that's
like a responsive version of Disneyland.com.
Yeah, but not. It's like really bad. And it's always slow. Like every time you click something, you see the little loading thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I use the iPhone one. It doesn't have like one or two glitches that the Android one has, but it's just as bad.
Yeah.
Like it's real bad. And
the map, you know what's hilarious is the map directions surprisingly works pretty well.
Huh?
You can get directions on the app
For walking?
for walking.
I've
Never done it?
Why did you use that?
I don't know, just to try it out. Like, what's the fastest way I can get to Space Mountain from, I don't know, Small World? It's pretty easy once you know, but it just tells you like, okay, it's a 4-minute walk.
Huh.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's cool.
I have a conspiracy theory now.
What's up?
Disney, 3-4 years ago, they're actually secretly really into technology.
Mm-hmm.
They're finding ways to track people indoors, but just like pinpoint location.
Yeah. And that's been kind of a big stir of controversy I've seen through like Walt Disney World Reddit and stuff.
Oh, because of the magic bands?
Yeah. It's like,
It's the magic band technology. It's RFID.
but it's the photos. So photos on a lot of the rides over there, they show up in your My Disney Experience app without any prior scan or without any way that you can know that you were on the ride other than facial recognition.
You sure it's facial recognition?
There's a, or
Dude, it's probably a little
GPS.
detector in the ride, the magic band detector.
No, you have to scan that.
No, dude, you're sitting there with your watch.
Okay. You like NFC that just like is around you?
RFID can work up to a couple feet if it's powerful. If you're in a ride vehicle, it's probably got a little thing on there, and it knows you're in there.
Yeah.
I wonder.
And nobody knows really how they do it yet.
What if it's in the seatbelt?
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible.
No, I'm pretty sure because it has to be the magic band.
That's what I think.
It's not facial recognition.
But then why?
Facial recognition will be so messed up.
Okay, but then why?
I mean, like it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I know. But why on some rides do you have to scan your magic band to get the picture? And some other rides, it just shows up in your app.
Or is it newer rides that it shows up in there?
I don't know.
That's the thing, dude.
I got to look into
they
this.
can put all they have to do is put a little transmitter / receiver
Mm-hmm.
anywhere on that ride, on the vehicle, and it'll work.
There's also I've heard the idea of it's linked to your FastPass. So when you scan your FastPass, it somehow knows when you're going to get on the ride. I don't know.
Because I'm sure every single car just has a little thing in there. You don't have to tap those things.
No?
No. Especially like the way NFC works is the scanner
Mm-hmm.
is what powers the tag. So they just have to put a higher power one.
Yeah.
And they could just turn it on as it takes the picture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's not like shooting radio waves into you. Not that that does anything.
Yeah.
But so what I'm thinking is, what if in the future, it's not like, this is technically the fastest way to get to Space Mountain, but there's high foot traffic there. And we want to get people to walk this other way. So we give them the wrong directions.
It's possible.
But then there's less crowd control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's essentially people doing the whole, with the
lawn
lights
thing. Yeah.
but tricking you on the app.
Yeah.
It's possible. I don't know.
Anyone who thinks they're getting a microchip put into them, listen, you already paid for your microchip. It's in your phone.
Yeah.
Why would they pay? You paid. So anyways, yeah, we're still talking about the app. We want it to be better. I still like my idea of all the things can scan the pass in your app and your app will pull up your photo.
Yeah.
So stop making me show my ID.
Yeah.
They don't ask anymore though.
I don't think they care right now.
Yeah.
They're just happy you're spending money with them.
So I didn't bring this up before, but now's a good time. You noticed, I think I told you already, but you know how they ask you what type of pass do you have right now?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh, you did bring it up.
yeah, no, I brought it up not on the recording.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they ask you and then they scan your pass. So one cast member didn't ask me and she just scanned my pass. I'm like, how'd you know I had signature? And she said, I always click signature. And if I scan a non-signature, the computer will automatically bump it down to be non-signature. It'll just say, oh, not valid. We're giving the 10% instead of the 15. And she's like, some people like to do it before so they don't have to click again. But she's like, I just do it, and then chances are it'll just work.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, because it'll reject it. They're not actually like, because I thought like, do they just trust you? No, it would reject it, but they for some reason have to click it first.
Brandy swears she got a signature discount last time she went, even though she has a deluxe pass. She swears. I don't know.
I assume they can manually change it, but yeah, that cast member said it'll reject it.
Yeah.
So who knows? Now, yeah, I want the AP photos in there, but I just want a magic band, really.
Yeah. I kind of just want everything on my phone at this point. I don't want to carry a wallet around anymore.
I don't want my ID on there.
You don't want your ID on there?
Not unless I can show it without unlocking my phone.
You
because
can.
Huh?
You like if you have Apple the wallet?
Yeah, but it's unlocking it, isn't it?
No. Let's
swipe up. Oh, okay. So it's still locked. All right.
Yeah.
Good. Because if you give a cop your phone and to show your ID, now they have your phone.
Yeah.
Unlocked.
No.
Well, I mean.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But like my insurance, my Kaiser card, everything's on here except my ID.
Yeah.
And my Disney Pass.
Oh yeah, the Disney Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm getting used to it, and then you have the backups or whatever.
Now,
just get a MagSafe wallet, dude.
Yeah.
Just put 2 things in there: a Visa, because everyone takes it.
Yeah.
And an ID.
Yeah.
MagSafe. That's what you paid for.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think, and this is kind of like a overall 2021 reopening question, are they going to require the vaccine to go into Disneyland?
I just don't see it.
No?
I just don't see it. That's such a pain.
We might have the vaccine passport, which would be a QR code on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there are some states that don't have the real ID because they don't want the government database. Like, I don't know, man.
I mean, Shanghai does it.
Yeah.
But it's Shanghai.
It's an authoritarian dictatorship.
Right.
We don't have one of those. Yeah. Oh. I mean, we're getting there.
Yep.
The small government people don't actually like small government. So, yeah. I don't know, man.
It's a good question, though, right? Like,
yeah.
Because
how do you get one, though?
What?
Because people are being vaccinated now, and they get the little CDC card with the little pen writing on it. What, they're going to... It's too late for them.
I hear that there's a lot of like, I don't even know if they're startups or what. A lot of tech companies that are coming in to the government presenting apps and different ways of having this card accessible on your phone.
You know what's hilarious? We had 10 months to figure this out.
Yeah.
We knew a vaccine was coming. We did nothing.
Yeah.
What was I thinking? Oh, this was making me mad because I'm probably going to have to call some sort of support. Due to the COVID-19 crisis, our support lines are over full and understaffed or whatever. It's like, okay, no. You know this has been going on. You should have hired more support people by now.
I've seen the warranty. Like whenever I've tried to do a warranty claim, I forgot what it was. It was something for the show too. I forget what it was. But I tried doing a warranty claim and it said because of COVID-19, the warranty warehouse is closed down.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal. But no, just like the phone lines. And you would think like, it takes time to train people. You know what? It's been 10 months. Yeah. You could have hired and trained people by now. I know training doesn't take that long. So I understand high call volume, but by now you're being cheap and lazy. Just hire more people. This is support, like phone support is one of those things you can just throw more people at.
What are you calling for?
Well, I tried with the PlayStation. It worked out. They literally had no call queue. Remember they kicked me out?
Yeah.
I called Genie. You know, my smart Genie?
Yeah.
I ended up fixing it myself. I sent them a support ticket because they never called me back. And they said, we've received your ticket. To resolve this issue, please call our phone number. I'm like, okay. All right.
Yeah.
But anyways.
GE, I've called them angels. Angels when I talk to them. Because I installed a new AC wall unit that was smart in my room. And in order for me to get it on the app and make it smart, I had to scan a QR code that was put in where my wall is. And it had already been put in. And so I called G and I'm like, how do I do this? And he's like, all right, we're going to do some reverse engineering here. I gave him a MAC address and he gave me a Wi-Fi password that was in their database.
Yeah.
So it was awesome. And in the 80s, do you know Nintendo? Do you know that whole Nintendo thing? How they had Nintendo like geniuses or something they were called?
To help you with games?
Yeah.
You know they would charge you for that though.
They would. But that's still cool though.
That's funny. I'm stuck at this part in Zelda. And okay, go here, go there. Click this. I mean, this is in games before you can like,
Yeah. This is when Mario and Sonic hated each other.
Oh yeah, now they play the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
So anyways, back to dining. I think if they reopen, they should still have at it with churros. Give us some weird flavors. Give me some savory churros.
Do they do anything with churros for food and wine? Like weird things? They haven't, right? It's always something sweet.
It's always sweet. Yeah. It's not in the booth. It's just like, oh, it's the season. But again, like we said, the popcorn flavors.
Yeah, like we were just talking about the Universal thing, mushroom popcorn.
Yeah. I like mushroom flavored things. Man, what are we eating for dinner?
Yeah.
But what I want, chicken tender seasoning.
Dude.
Not sauce, seasoning.
Yeah.
Dry rub.
Yeah.
Like just toss it in it or something.
Have you heard of the infamous Chicken Guy?
No.
Chicken Guy is a chicken strip restaurant run by none other than Guy Fieri himself in Disney Springs. Okay.
Okay.
Amazing chicken strips.
It's chicken strips. Like,
come on, man. They're good. Like,
who's ever messed those up? Even the frozen ones are good.
I've seen messed up chicken strips.
You do like chicken strips.
I do like chicken. I'm a chicken strip connoisseur.
We tried the Del Taco chicken strips.
No, I'm kind of scared to do that.
They have like tacos with them in it. They have a Cholula one.
I've had bad chicken strips, but
yeah, Rocky Cola Cafe. You can taste the freezer burn.
Shout out to Rocky Cola.
You can taste the freezer burn. Rocky Cola is canceled. I'm never going back.
Place has a special place in my heart from when I was a kid.
Nah.
Yeah. But yeah, Chicken Guy. It's apparently coming to Vegas or something. So I might come to. I could totally see it going to Disney, downtown Disney.
Where? We don't have room.
What are you talking about, dude? We got Rainforest Cafe empty.
Dude, you're gonna replace all of Rainforest Cafe with a chicken strip joint?
Knock the building down. Put like 3 more shops right there.
I guess.
Knock AMC down. Put another 3 shops. None of the sugar boo thing though. Like, put something useful like a chicken strip place.
Yeah, where can you get chicken strips in downtown Disney? Oh, I mean, you got it at
Jazz Kitchen Express. You can get them.
Do they have chicken strips?
Yeah,
Black Tap had them. You like those?
Oh, but those were good. Yeah, those were good.
All right. Now,
expensive, but good.
Yeah, I want some Black Tap.
Yeah.
Thought about it the other day.
Dude, they're not open to go, right?
No idea.
Yeah.
I don't even. No, yeah, they were open.
Really?
Yeah, because it shakes and stuff. Yeah, but I didn't go. I want, just in general, later breakfast. It ends at 10:30. What is this 10:30? 11.
Yes.
Make it 11.
Yes.
Because I always wake up on weekends at like 10:23.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get anywhere. I can, but I don't want to be that guy.
I've never tried the breakfast chimichanga. And I hear legends about the breakfast chimichanga, and I have yet to try it.
I've spread the legends, and I've never had it. But and then the breakfast Ronto wrap.
Yeah, you said that was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was real good. Yeah, I just want half an hour. Just a little half an hour more. That's
Mickey
fine.
waffles, underrated, overrated?
Haven't had them.
Never had them? Oh.
But there's one more breakfast. Oh, Red Rose Tavern has like legit breakfast. They have like breakfast burgers and like croissant sandwiches. Yeah. That's a whole thing.
Dude, I think
platters.
We're hungry. We are hungry.
What do we get, man?
Guy Fieri's chicken guy. You fly to Florida.
So yeah, and then they announced Impossible. Give me some vegan cheese at Disneyland. Come on. Do it. Why doesn't Impossible make cheese? It's not that hard.
No idea.
Not that hard. Buy what is it called? Miyokos or something?
Never been a fan of the vegan cheese.
It's getting better.
Is it?
Yeah. But it's oil. So it's also like you're eating oil.
Yeah, cheese is a hard one to give up for me.
Yeah.
I could give a meat any day before cheese.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You'd
like if you give me like an Impossible burger with some cheese on it, amazing.
Okay, but that's what you're just pretending now.
You give me a meat burger with vegan cheese on it, gross.
Dude, no. A good burger. Impossible is not a good burger.
It's okay.
It's a good cheap burger.
Yeah.
But it's not like
Beyond or Impossible?
Impossible. Beyond tastes like peas and it's disgusting. It is peas. It's pea protein. But just vegan cheese options. Because I don't like this. We put cheese on Impossible. I'm not a vegan.
Yeah.
But it makes no sense at that point. You know? So I want some new experiences to fill in the lack of parades and fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
So I came up with a couple things. Scavenger hunts. They had one in Galaxy's Edge, but they wouldn't let you do it as an adult. But I want them like kind of like the Easter one.
With the little eggs.
With the eggs. But
is that free?
no.
You have to pay?
You're basically paying for the eggs at the end.
How?
You pay $6.50 or something like that for the map.
Oh.
You get to pick an egg when you fill out the map.
Okay.
You can ask them like, can I just get the egg? And they'll give it to you.
Mm.
But the point is you pay for the egg up front and you get the map. And when you hand in the map, they punch a hole in it and you get your free egg. Yeah.
But it's just like a little plastic egg, right?
Yeah, but you collect them all. There's like 6 of them.
Got to catch them all.
Yeah. So give us some scavenger hunts. Put some stuff around the park or leave like the normal things, you know, like where do you find this lamp? Oh, by Snow White's Enchanted Wish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like stuff like that.
Yeah, there's an Instagram that does that. And I forget who it is, but they're like, here's a, it's a pin maker that I follow. And
the pin drops? A lot of people do them.
yeah, where they just put them in random places in the park and they're like, first person to find it's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, but like, why doesn't Disney just do scavenger hunts?
Yeah.
Because scavenger hunts, I know people like look at things, but it keeps them moving.
Mm-hmm.
You're always moving around the park.
Yeah.
And then you just go you get free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not free because you bought it already.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of fun. And then what about like have all the entertainment be mobile? Kind of like Five and Dime. We can't get on the Main Street vehicles. Put a band in one of them.
It's the cavalcades that they're doing in World.
Yeah, but those are like
Mini parades.
Yeah, and you're watching them.
Yeah.
People are congregating.
They congregate, but it's like a minute and then they go away. Because it's like one car and 2 characters.
Yeah, but I'm saying like Five and Dime specifically.
Mm-hmm.
It's a band and they're moving.
They already do that though, right? They're already in the they're in the car in the
yeah,
car.
but no, they stop.
And it's when
they stop and they get out.
I see what's
so stick to that. I know it's not ideal, but like the Dapper Dans on the Tom Sawyer's Island rafts.
Yeah,
because we're not going to Tom Sawyer's Island.
No, or on one of the Main Street vehicles.
That's what I just said.
Oh yeah,
yeah, but like, or even like the Mark Twain.
Yeah,
fill it with a huge band.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
So after they pass the the area where people walk, do they just stop playing until they come back?
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Turn around. You can't. It's on a track. Spoilers. Now, we talked about this earlier, kind of. I want the Play Disney Parks app to not suck. I want it to be more than just trivia and the data pad. I want interactive.
There's like a couple games on there, but it's like equivalent to the what are they? Those black and white mini games from Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, they have those on there?
No. But it's like but it's like that.
Game and Watch.
Yeah. They have a couple of those. Like I think the Peter Pan one is something like that. I've gotten into the game and Runaway Mania has a little game in it.
Oh yeah.
But it's never like.
But I want have it be part of the park, not a video game.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm still sticking to make the data pad a separate app. Galaxy's Edge app.
You know, if they would just take some inspiration from Pokemon Go, make some kind of Disney Pokemon Go.
Yeah, but how do you do that with like Star Wars and the parks and
Disney Infinity?
Yeah, but catching character, like
Pokemon
was made for that.
Yeah, and let's see, who else did it? Harry Potter did it, but it failed miserably.
What is that called?
I forgot what it is. I don't even know if it's still
Wizards
around.
Unite.
There you go. Ghostbusters did it.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, it's like Ghostbusters World, I think it's called.
There's already the word go in Ghostbusters. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they could do more with the app to make,
more interactivity.
Yeah, but that would require some sort of construction, but I doubt a lot.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to get at the Pokemon Go thing is that like, it's so popular in Disneyland already to play Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
They can capitalize on something like that themselves. And if the data pad is the way to do it, then
Yeah, well, DataPad is specifically Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Because you do collect things in there. You get items.
Oh, you do?
You get weapons, and yeah, I have like a stash. I have costumes.
You've used it? I've never used it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's cool, but it's like you're hunched over your phone at Disney because it's like tiny text and stuff. It's not.
They're little QR codes, right?
Yeah. There's more to it.
Yeah?
A little bit more.
Do you remember when QR codes were dying? And I thought they were like a thing of like the early 2010s.
Vengeance.
Vengeance, dude. Like it's crazy.
Because they used to take like 30 seconds to scan. And now like the app, not like when in the camera app, but you ever open an app that says scan a QR code?
Yeah.
Like as it comes into frame and it's blurry scanned. Yeah. Dude, the Nest app, every Nest device has a QR code so it can connect quickly. Dude, I'll like turn the doorbell towards the phone, and as I see it, it's already scanned. It's amazing. But they're all like that now.
Why YZ?
Yeah.
The cheap cameras? Horrible. Horrible. Like I have it in front of it like this, like just directly in front of it, and it says ready to scan. Ready to scan. And it'll do that for like 2 minutes until I perfectly maneuver. Yeah.
No, yeah. They're so fast now. But yeah, back with a vengeance.
They're hard. Like real hard.
Because I used to like see when people would post QR codes thinking they're cool. I'm like, this is more of a pain than typing in a URL. And now it's like they built it into the cameras in our phones. You know, you hold, right? Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's real quick.
When I first started at the company, it was like 2012. Mm-hmm. I would do like some little like tent designs for clients and stuff. Everyone was putting a QR code on a custom printed.
And you had to get a QR code app.
Yeah. And I remember like 2016 came around, 2017. I'm like, who puts QR codes on anything anymore? Yeah. Nobody. Now you go to a restaurant and it's like, oh, here's our QR code for our menu. Yeah. Every single restaurant. If you don't have that, what are you doing? At this point, right?
And a lot of people don't know it's in their camera.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, back with a vengeance. But it is kind of fun at Galaxy's Edge. It's just like the app is so hard to look at like your inventory and stuff. It's not fun.
Who was it? Was Disneylanders that hated Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah, he hated it.
Hates it. No,
he hates it.
I was thinking about that. I don't hate it.
No, it just needs a little bit more.
I think
it needs music.
I think Mando, if it's implemented correctly, might be it.
Could be.
If you can make that area feel like a world that Mando's visiting, that could be it.
Yeah.
Because Rey walking around just doesn't feel right.
But dude, they're not going to do this during the pandemic.
No.
Because you know who takes a picture with Rey? Children. You know who's going to take a picture with Mando? Everyone. Yeah. Everyone. A freaking Mandalorian walking around? No. It's not going to happen.
That was so smart to put a helmet on a person and to make that a main character. Because it's anybody.
Yeah.
That can be anybody.
You don't need a face character.
Nope. Bold to do that. Everyone was real bold to do that.
A-list actor and you show his face like twice a season at most.
But if it wasn't for Baby Yoda, I don't think he would have the same. Baby Yoda was his emotions. And like, anyways, I want that Mando episode to happen.
Okay, we'll just do it. We'll just talk about it while you're editing or something.
All right.
Maybe I'll write it because I have nothing else to do while you edit because I did the art. Because that's the thing. It was like, oh, I'll do the art while you edit. Oh, you need the art to edit.
Yeah.
So anyways, now I think this is how it works. Reservations and reservation groups. When you got the reservations for Walt Disney World, you got it for you and Brandy in one shot, right?
You're talking about reservation
to get into the park, the park pass.
So what it does is you choose a date, and you choose people in your party.
Okay, so I assume if you could do it in the Disneyland app, you already have people scanned into your app, and you do the check boxes. And
as of right now, I don't know. As of right now, as of when I went, you could not do it in the app. You had to use a computer browser.
So then, how did you get someone's pass in there? Or
it's you're logged into your account.
Yeah, but you bought the 2 tickets on there.
I did.
Okay.
And I had to assign it to a person in my party.
Okay. Now let's say you and I want to go to Disneyland. How do I give you my pass? Like, do you have to scan it? Do you type it in?
We can be in each other's parties.
On the browser?
Yeah.
How?
You just you put somebody else's pass.
So you gotta,
Yeah, but it's possible.
Yeah, and then they got to unexpire our passes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think a +1 might be an option too. I think. I could be wrong.
Huh. Yeah, I'm just worried about that.
Hey, it
kind
might
of thing.
be when the pandemic slows down, might be a good opportunity for us to go to Disney World.
Oh my god.
It's $50 a day right now. Did you hear about that?
Huh?
It's $50 a day for a 4-day pass. $200 for 4 days
Yeah,
worth
but then
of
there's
Disney.
the hotel.
Come on, dude.
Oh, Mr. DVC.
I mean, DVC over here. I just got to reload it too. 100 points.
Oh, the points they give people back or whatever.
I don't know if it's just me or if it's everybody. My points get reloaded every December.
I think it is everybody.
Is it?
Because then the point value goes up every year or something too, right? I don't know.
I just have to pay my taxes and dues.
Yeah, I was looking into it today. Not to get it.
Yeah.
Never. I was just like curious about how it works. I'm like, you really got to go to make it worth it.
Mm-hmm. And I will go.
And you have been.
I have been.
So, did I write please don't take my pass away? Or did you?
No, you did.
I did. That sounds like such a you thing to say.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah.
Yeah, don't take our passes.
Yeah,
away,
don't cancel the thing, you know? Like
I don't think there's a way. Disney World passes will be canceled before Disneyland passes.
Yeah, it's everyone here.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like everyone's got a pass.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah.
I do miss the golden age.
Yeah.
And I think I talked about this once before. David, a work colleague of mine, good friend of mine, he lives in Florida and he's an avid Disney goer, right? We met through work and we became friends after that. And he sent me a pretty long message about how he thinks the golden age of Disney's over. How it will never be what we knew 5 years ago, going to the parks.
Because of Instagram and
Because of everything. He's like, he literally said like corporate greed completely got to Disney now. And it's becoming a merchandising like machine as opposed to putting love and care into the park. Which
yes.
I can understand what he's saying.
So here's the other thing though. Like,
I'm probably butchering what he told me, but it's something to that.
now, how did this come up? Oh, Facebook is getting investigated for antitrust, all that crap. Maybe they have to get broken up, right?
Isn't Google also on Amazon?
Yeah, and then
Apple?
so antitrust is it has to do with owning too many things or having too much control, right?
Yeah.
So what did Facebook and Google do? Create a trust to fight antitrust together. It's like, you can't write this. No, they created what they call an alliance. They created a trust
Is
to
a
fight
Survivor, dude?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, God.
no. Survivor took alliance, which is a normal word, and use it for. You're too much Survivor, dude. So you didn't know about Tuvalu?
No.
That's the first thing I thought.
Really?
Yeah. Walking down the street, I'm like, oh, Tuvalu, I'm going to send this to Rain. Why? It's a Survivor season. And you didn't.
No idea.
I watched that one.
Yeah?
I'm telling you, used to be real into it.
Yeah.
Got nothing for you. Head back to camp.
Now that I watched the newest season, which was Winners at War, all the winners.
I still think you're going to go back and start watching.
Maybe. It was 20 of the winners.
Yeah.
Came back to do one last season. Since then, we've watched another season. We watched All Stars.
Jeez, dude.
Which was, you remember Rob and Amber?
No.
Boston Rob?
I remember the name.
Yeah. He found love in All Stars. Now they have 4 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Now, so there's this theory that Instagram may get bought out or spun off. This is not going to happen. But there's
that's like Facebook's like millennial gateway right now.
So what happens is when these things get spun off, who buys them? Private investors.
Mm-hmm.
Private investors, I don't know how they have so much money. They're stupid. They're always stupid. They never know what they're doing. Because this is what they do. Everyone's after the bottom line, right? Mm-hmm. So is Disney. But what private investors do, they don't know anything about anything except investing.
Yeah.
So in the pursuit of the bottom line, they will just turn everything into shopping and buying. Disney loves merch. But the way private investors think is if you sell it, they will buy. And that's not true. What Disney does is the Field of Dreams theory. If you build it, they will come. What Disney does is they still focus on creativity and good content, movies, and TV shows because they know if you fall in love with a creative property, you will buy all of the merch. If you just kind of like something, you don't spend too much money on it, right? Who's buying Candy Crush merch? Nobody. But Frozen, even you'll buy Frozen things, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Think of Kingdom Hearts, dude. As convoluted as it is.
How much do we spend on these plastic keys?
I thought it was metal. It was like $65.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought it was metal.
We both bought one.
And it's curved. It's curved. It's not even straight because it's plastic. I thought it was metal. You didn't tell. Well, no, you didn't. You probably thought like there's. Nah, he probably knows it's plastic.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's like.
There
it was off a little bit, but you love Kingdom Hearts anytime, or like all this Tron stuff. Anything that's released, you'll buy it because you love the property.
Yeah.
So.
No, I get what you're saying.
At the very least, Disney still knows they have to make good things for you to buy them.
Yeah.
But everything is just buy.
I just missed the.
Is that in sync too?
It is.
Okay.
The days of the non-IP right are gone.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird because park merch isn't really going to be a thing anymore. Unless it's an established ride that's been there for 50 years.
Yeah, that's the thing. I really like Matterhorn merch.
Exactly.
I like Matterhorn merch more than I like Incredibles merch. I don't want Incredibles merch.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Like, I have a California Screamin' water bottle, which is cool. I don't want an Incredicoaster one because it's like, yeah, it's an IP.
Yeah. Space Mountain.
Oh, best merch.
Exactly.
Best merch. Well,
you put an IP in there, even if it's Star Wars or some massive IP like that, I don't know. It's just not the same.
See, yeah, because like some Galaxy's Edge stuff is decent, but like I don't want a Darth Vader mug, but but I like my Endor mug because it looks like it's carved and it looks like a cave painting.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with IPs.
Mm-hmm.
If like Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is an IP land, but they turned it into its own property also.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's got its own lore and you're buying in-world merch.
Yeah.
But that's
probably going to be the closest thing we get to.
Yeah, because we're not getting lands out of things. Like
no.
Avengers Campus. Like Avengers in the Avengers world is a brand.
Like, is there Mickey's Runaway Railway merch?
I'm sure. Oh.
I mean, do you know what I mean? Because is that just Mickey and Minnie merch?
Dude, Disney will put any word on anything.
I mean, they did have those Happy Meal toys.
Oh.
And that was Mickey's Runaway Railway.
If anything, they'll do it after like the way Mickey and Minnie look.
Yeah, it's that new cartoon that they have,
which is weird.
I got used to it. I actually enjoy it now.
Their eyes is just
Goofy looks dirty though, which kind of bugs me.
Huh.
Like, ugh.
Oh,
Goofy's not dirty. He's just dumb. There's a difference.
So, okay, now the AP program. We just talked about this.
Yeah. There's a couple things though that World does that I wish that we would implement, especially at this reopen time. AP entrances.
But dude, everyone's in AP. It's like literally flipped. Over there, it's 20% APs. Over here, it's 80% APs.
Yeah. I do think though that they're gonna, like they did in World, they have on the reservation system, there's a limit to every group of people.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna do that here.
Yeah. So if they put a 50% limit on APs, or I don't know, even then it doesn't really make sense to have an AP line.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you're saying for the after the reservations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, what are they going to give us? But in a way, they're giving us free extension time. Although that's going to be weird, dude. They're going to be giving us a year. We're almost there, man.
Yeah.
We're almost there. It's January 5th as of the airing of this.
Oh, man, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. 10 months?
Yeah, you know what's funny? I was talking to Kev about this. The people who are losing their minds because the gym is closed.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the gym as a mental health thing, right? And it's actual health. but I can do push-ups anywhere I want. I can only go to Disneyland at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And that's not that, like, I'm not making like some mental health comparison because that's stupid too. There's no such thing.
Even food. You can make food at home.
Yeah, you can literally, any restaurant you go to on a regular basis, you can make that food. You just need a lot of butter.
Yeah.
That's what they do there.
Or you could buy the food and eat at home.
Yeah, and is it as hot? You're still getting it.
Yeah. The only argument that I know of for having Disneyland at home, actually there's two, and which I actually want to give away on the show, is the Disneyland Xbox One game that you're able to explore all of Disneyland.
Yeah.
I've had this copy of the game in my car, and I have Game Pass.
I thought you got to. Oh, right.
Yeah. So I'm like, I just want to give it away on the show. You know what? The first person who watches this and has an Xbox, let me know, and I will send it to you. Whoever that is. And where else was I going with this? What were we talking about?
Disney at home.
And that guy who constructed the Matterhorn in his backyard.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Though, like,
Yeah.
that's very specific.
Okay, yeah, I know. But what I'm saying here is like, this isn't about the gym. It's just like that thing of you can only have Disneyland at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's getting weird.
Yeah.
It's not even, it's like, unless I hear the music now, it's like I barely think about it. Unless it's in the news or we're doing the show.
Yeah.
And I love doing the show. And I love going back and thinking about it and talking about it. But it's like, it's so far gone now. Like,
It's like almost a fever dream.
yeah. It's like, what does it even feel like to be in Disneyland? And then when you go back, it's not going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have masks on.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's take this back up.
Keep wearing a mask though, guys. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
You see that Century City walkout?
No.
Yeah, there's an anti-mask rally
Oh, great.
that went to all the supermarkets and the mall and just were screaming at people who were wearing masks.
I saw some good signs that were like, it said something, it did say something like, mask up so we can open up. Yeah, mask up so we can open up.
Mm-hmm.
So just put your mask on and we could have more things.
Yeah.
Anyways, will park hopping still be a thing?
It just became a thing again in World last week.
They'll probably
I
just do
think.
the same thing.
You think park hopping's a lot less of a to do here because you just walk across and you're
Yeah, which is why they might stop it.
But
Because-
what's the harm of it? The harm of park hopping in World is you have to get on a vehicle
But here,
and line up and
if you park hop, you have to have basically, if there's no park hopping, whatever your capacity is, you can have 100% Disneyland, 100% California Adventure. If there's park hopping, you'll probably have to do 75-75 because the people can switch. And a lot of
I
people
see.
are going to go to Disneyland from DCA.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, is that the reason? I don't know why they.
Yeah,
didn't have
no,
park
I thought
hopping.
it was that. It's because you can't really control how many people are there. And with the problem with Walt Disney World, you can get on the vehicle and then you get there, oh, we're full, go away.
Yeah.
So there's that. And here, I've literally gone back and forth between the two parks like 4 times in 25 minutes or something to like go run back and forth and do
That's
a couple
crazy.
things. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Now, what's this?
I was talking to my friend Nicole, and she was like, "I have $1 million idea."
Uh-huh.
Essentially DoorDash, but specifically for Disney food at home.
Uh-huh.
Why don't they allow people from delivery services to go into the park? It's going to be kind of madness, right?
Dude, there's no way.
Okay. But
Just cancel the order and you
what if Disney had their own service and they delivered to your home?
So what
If you're within the radius,
So you said Nicole called this a
Disney delivery service.
and $1 million idea.
Yes.
Disney doesn't want $1 million.
They want $1 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I tried, Nicole. Sorry.
It costs too much. I like the idea.
Yeah.
I like the sentiment.
Mm-hmm.
But at that point, it's not worth it to them. If it's not worth it to them for us to go and pay admission and buy the food, because they'd probably do both.
Yeah.
Delivery, especially because it takes so long to get out of there.
Yeah, it's a walk.
Yeah,
It's a walk.
Even them, even if they had like scooters, it's going to take them 20 minutes to get to the vehicle.
They do. Yeah, that's Knott's though, because Knott's has a curbside for the chicken.
Yeah, but the chicken restaurant's there.
Yeah.
It's at the curb. Like,
Yeah.
it's in the parking lot.
Yeah, I tried. I
Yeah.
tried.
I'm not angry at Nicole. I'm angry at Disney. So, anything else you would want out of this year, if it happened, well, when it happens. But now that we're here, it feels like there's less hope.
Yeah. I don't know. We named a lot of things that I would want. I would want just to go back. I mean, it's as simple as that. It seems like DCA is more of a possibility to go back to sooner. I mean, technically, we could already go to Buena Vista Street. Just not a big fan of the shopping stuff. But Disneyland doesn't seem like it's going to happen until a full reopening.
Yeah.
So,
Or the reservation reopening thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to be able to go without worrying so much about reservations, but it's going to be a thing.
Yeah.
I don't want them to do 3 months in advance reservations. Make it
make it within like a couple
weeks. Because they know the tourists aren't going to come anyway. Well, like it's hard to in California, whatever. Yeah, make it 2 weeks to a month.
Yeah.
Because I can plan 2 weeks ahead. I can plan a month ahead, but it sucks.
You know what I do want? I want socially distanced shows.
People are just...
I would love to see a Frozen, the show come back and us be able to watch it, but distanced. Like that one's a little easier because you're able to, like, an usher could go seat you. It's possible. It is hard, but it is possible.
But they don't want people inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like the movie theater thing, basically.
Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fantasmic's coming back to Walt Disney World.
Oh, but they have seating there, right?
Outdoor too.
Yeah.
It's in a stadium. Or like a mini stadium kind of thing.
Amphitheater.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't. Ours is like sit on the floor and people stand by the bridge and crowd up.
Hopefully you have the stairs so you can see over people's head.
Yeah. What were we just saying? Shows, whatever. Oh, surprised they haven't done a Frozen like Hamilton.
Oh, like a filmed one and put on.
They definitely have filmed it.
Yeah.
They definitely filmed it.
It's in the archives. It might be like a release this year on Disney Plus. They haven't. I mean, they did announce a lot of things coming to Disney Plus this year. I was gonna say they haven't announced anything, but yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's it for the parks, really. I want to be able to just, even if the experience of being there is different, I still want that, like, able to, and it's just a want. Like, we can't really do anything about it, but
yeah.
Like I want it to be normal to go on a random day or on Fridays or whatever, like
when we reopen back up in Disneyland. Let's say in a perfect world, masks are not required. Are you still wearing a mask?
When?
September.
Maybe.
That's a hard one, huh?
I'd probably wear one, but I'd probably also, like, if I'm eating,
like you're gonna walk.
If I'm like
eat?
Walking, but then I'm standing in a line, I'm inside a thing, I'm on a ride, I'll probably put the mask on.
Yeah, I think I'll have it like ready. I hear a cough, it's going on, kind of thing.
If you hear it, it's too late. But you know what I mean? Like
I
would would be more relaxed about it. But if I'm anywhere that you're stuck, not moving, probably put it on.
Yeah.
If masks were barely a thing anymore.
Yeah, because it's crazy because I was looking at pictures from, I posted that picture today of Brandy, and it was March 8th. Okay, when I went last, that week before, it was already known that we were going to be hit with COVID.
Yeah,
nobody wearing a mask anywhere.
Where was this?
In Disneyland.
Oh, back then.
Back then, March 8th.
Yeah, I got confused. Yeah.
Same, and like the day before, I went to a shoe drop in Covina.
Yeah.
Like 300 people there.
Yeah, there became a point, I think before they were required, where I'm like, put the N95 on when you go to Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
It was a mad dash back then. Groceries.
Yeah, that was crazy. I remember when we went to that shoe drop, the shop owner was like, yeah, all you guys wearing those masks and things. Like, he was like ridiculing people wearing the
because
mask.
they literally told people they don't work back then.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
That's right, huh?
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. But dang, forgot again. Masks. Oh yeah, I was watching an interview. It was like an old CNN interview, and the three hosts are like way closer than we are. Like, why aren't they wearing masks? Oh, this was posted 13 years ago. It's messing with my head,
Yeah,
dude.
it is.
It's so normal.
It is.
Like, yeah. And now I'd even probably just wear it when I'm grocery shopping because it doesn't even bother me.
Yeah, I'm
It
so
bothers me when I'm trying to do things that require, like, when you're with people or, like, okay, like walking down the street, like I was walking up PCH, right? At 10 o'clock at night. It's like, okay, there's nobody here. I'm going to flip off the mask for a second, you know? And then, like, oh, you see somebody 200 feet away, I put it on, where it's like that kind of thing.
I'm not going to wear it in my home kind of thing.
Well, duh. Wait, what are you talking about?
Australia just required people to wear them in their homes, didn't they?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm reading fake news. I don't know, dude.
You may be right. I'm not even going to look it up.
I don't know if I'm right either. It's just,
you sure it wasn't if you're quarantining with someone who has it?
I don't think so. But yeah. It's just at this point, it's kind of rude, in my opinion, when you're around in a public area and you don't have a mask on.
Yeah,
it's like
It feels weird when people don't have it. Like, come on, just put it on.
Yeah.
And you assume that person totally has it because they're the careless people. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's it. I saw this whole video about a lady who went to a restaurant and was like, "Oh, I want to be seated," and the lady's like, "Oh, sorry, you don't have a mask on. Can you put your mask on?" She's like, "I'm walking 5 feet away. Why do I need a mask on?" And she caused a whole scene and caused the girl to quit on the spot because she's like, I don't get paid enough for this stress. I'm quitting. It's like, really? For 5 feet? Like, just put it on. It's like not that big.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, it's like the less you require people to put it on, the more they're going to think they don't have to.
Yeah.
So it's just like, just put it on, man. It's not that hard. But anyways, let's get into We Had It So Good. So, as always, Kimmy, can you send me a We Had It So Good, please? And she actually sent this before she sent the last one because time is a flat circle. And she thought it was the week that it is now.
I see.
And she said, the first trip after the holidays, the 2 dead weeks. And she said, Disneyland is now back to its former glory and it's mine again. No tourists and low crowds.
Yeah.
She's
true.
like,
No, I get it.
Yeah, I think there are a few of these words you said. Like, yeah, it's our time.
Mm-hmm. It's the time for APs to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, when everything is closed, but we're still able to go. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the best time, except the awkward decoration thing. But yeah, right after that, oh, it's great. Mm-hmm. And
when's the off season? When's the official Disney off season?
February.
It's January through
right before spring break.
April? March?
No, before March, yeah.
March.
But in one of the other, we did a few takes of the year, right?
Yeah.
She brought up how she was gonna correct the how you said something about the dead season last week or last year or whatever, but it didn't really exist because of Rise, but you had brought it up later in the show. So there wasn't much of a dead season because of Rise.
Yeah.
It was still not that packed because people would leave if they didn't get the reservation, but it was still.
But by 12 noon, everyone was gone.
Yeah, but it wasn't like dead empty because there were still the lingering people trying to get like who had the pass or boarding pass or whatever. So, yeah. But on the same note, Kimmy and I went to downtown Disney one last time before the year ended. So we parked at Simba.
$10.
$10. Why not? Just why deal with the other side? We're going to downtown, whatever. Okay, so we parked at Simba. We waited 20 minutes to get in.
Did it look like a long line? Like were you past the umbrellas?
Yeah, but they moved the whole line to the parking lot. There was no umbrellas. Yeah, it was weird. Super weird.
Okay.
And
yeah, I haven't been in a minute.
When
was the last time I went?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I went, so that day was December 29th. So it wasn't this like after New Year thing that people were like, I want to go the first time or on New Year's Day, my day off. It was a random Tuesday. And yeah, we waited about 20 minutes, but it was mostly empty in there.
Okay.
So not bad, but also like couldn't do much. But then there's a long standby line for World of Disney, so we didn't go there. But we're like, okay, let's go to Buena Vista Street because of course, right? Walked right in.
You didn't have to get into a queue or anything?
Nothing. There wasn't even the wraparound like rope for you just walked through the gate.
Wow.
And they moved the backlot entrance to Mike and Sully.
Really?
Yeah. There is no.
You don't go in through my tent anymore?
Nope.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
Wow, you don't get to see the play thing anymore?
I
Play
don't
sign?
know where the exit is, but yeah, you go to Hollywoodland
Mm-hmm.
and to Mike and Sully, and then there's just a side entrance that,
Yeah.
or like no, they open the front door, but you queue up on the side and they just count people and let you in.
Oh.
But there was a long line, so we didn't go to that either. But there's the outdoor back.
Yeah, you guys are
plaza.
such annual pass holders.
But it was mostly Christmas stuff, and they had it in other stores.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where we saw the 50% off.
Mm.
And she wanted to go to Off the Page because she hadn't gone. Because I went.
I still haven't gone.
Yeah, so it's mostly the same as it was before, with a few underground things in there.
Still have the pinwall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't really changed much of the store. There's just more art than normal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw some shade here. Shout out to RJ because this isn't shade towards him. Shout out to RJ because Atlantis is a wonderful movie.
Mhm.
Shade to Kimmy. She's never seen it.
What?
Atlantis, The Lost Empire.
I could understand the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the original, no?
And she watches a lot of movies. She's never seen
Wow.
it. It was like
They were going to make a whole submarine ride about Atlantis.
she needs to watch it. Is what
That's
I'm
a good
saying.
movie, yeah.
It's such a good
Michael
movie.
J. Fox as Milo.
So good.
I think they're going to do the live action, aren't they?
Oh no.
Tom Holland being Milo.
Stop with the Tom Holland.
Watch Tom Holland's gonna
Tom
be
Holland
Milo.
as underground Nathan Drake or underwater.
Yeah.
I need Kimmy to watch it so I can do the. Do you have like a sporty fish? You know, like a tuna. Like my favorite line.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that when I get home. That's a good.
Yeah.
What am I talking? I'm gonna watch Cobra Kai.
Oh,
Great show.
yeah. I'm probably gonna rewatch all the things I haven't seen. I need to rewatch Atlantis again. It's so good. So yeah. We just kind of hung around, but you can't have water. It almost killed us.
That's crazy.
No, dude, we were feeling like trash after.
How long were you there?
I don't even know.
Jeez.
Hold on, let me check because I have some pictures. Let's see. So
I'm gonna say a solid hour and a half.
So we got in at 3:11.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to 3:11. But we got there around like 2:50 maybe.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
yeah, 3:11, and then we were walking out 5:31. So almost 2.5 hours.
Wow, that's longer than I thought.
2.5 hours without water. Oh, found the water fountain. It wasn't blocked off, so I drank some water.
Oh,
And by the bathrooms in Hollywoodland,
huh?
wasn't enough. I was dying.
Yeah,
It was
you drink a lot of water.
Oh, I was bad. I felt
Yeah.
very sleepy. I think at some point I stopped talking. I
Jesus.
don't remember, but it was like I had an out of body experience of like I'm a ghost now, a dehydrated ghost. Because I wasn't in a bad mood. It was in a great mood.
Yeah.
I was tired. The no water. No man. That's
That's rough. That's
so
rough.
we both decided we're not going back till we get the colors back
Mm.
because we need water.
Mhm.
I mean, with hydro flasks, like we take those in. They don't let you take them in.
Yeah, I'm telling you, with the food, totally doable.
No, yeah. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where, because she hadn't gone since it closed, and I did. And she's like, "Oh, I just want to go," and I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "But you said it's boring." No, I want to I'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed what we enjoyed, but like the consequences.
Yeah.
Consequences.
When I did knots, I only did an hour and a half, so I didn't really feel it all that much.
And you did. It wasn't hot, but the sun was out a little bit.
Mm. Oh yeah, I went at night. So
Yeah.
a little different.
Yeah, so I had a good time. It's the afterwards that
Mm.
wasn't that great, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't. Oh no, I did post it. The gate over the Once Upon a Time.
Hmm.
No, you remember the wall?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Weird, dude. Seeing a gate in
Yeah,
Disneyland like that.
at Animation Academy.
Yeah, where's the picture?
It's just a random gate.
Dude, like the store gates, the foldy gate.
Oh,
That's weird,
yeah,
right?
that is weird.
Yeah,
That is weird.
super weird. And then I saw a paper sculpture of the rose from Beauty and the Beast inside the bell jar.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guess how much that cost?
$1,200.
$600.
Oh wow.
But it's made of paper.
Mm.
So just saying. Did you notice? You saw this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice what Kimmy did? She looked real close at the wait times.
Oh, she changed it?
She changed to 120 minutes. Your favorite, Golden Zephyr. Now, yeah. And I saw all these keychains. They're not quite keyblades, though. I don't know. I'm just showing Rain pictures and ignoring you guys. But yeah, no water basically killed us slowly. And I don't know. Unless you're going to go buy some specific merch. We didn't even buy sweet treats. I wonder if it was because we weren't in the mood because we were dead.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't feel an urge to go. I don't know. When they open the food back up, like you said, we'll hit Jazz Kitchen. We'll hit a couple other places that maybe Splitsville.
I mean, Carthay.
And yeah, of course, Carthay. And then we'll probably switch. You'll do award wieners and I'll do smoke jumpers.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And go for a corn dog.
So, but until then, I probably won't be back. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Stay home, everyone.
Yeah. I have a We Had It So Good.
What is it?
On the way here, I was listening to this podcast I've been binging. It's the 100 Greatest Games of All Time.
Uh-huh.
And you know who Jared Petty is? He's from IGN.
The guy who's on... I don't like him.
I love Jared Petty. Love that guy. And he has this whole podcast dedicated to the top 100 games. But the way that he is putting the list together is he asks somebody to come in from the industry and he asked them to put a number on every episode they come on. So like you could come on number 70. What do you think is the 70th greatest game of all time?
That's so specific.
Yeah. But it's a really good show. Number 72, I think, was Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis.
What?
I didn't even know this was a game.
What is this?
It's a point and click adventure, a LucasArts game from 1994. And Max Scoville, who's a guy from IGN, said that's his 72nd greatest game of all time. And he said that it's the fourth Indiana Jones story and the only one after the original 3 movies. And I'm thinking in my head this whole time, no. We have a whole ride at Disneyland that was opened in 1995.
Yeah.
That's the true fourth Indiana Jones story. And probably my favorite, in all honesty. So I miss Indiana Jones this week a lot.
Okay. Did you hear? Okay, I guess this was like 2 years ago. What Harrison Ford said about an Indiana Jones reboot?
No.
Like, what if they reboot it and there's a young Indiana Jones and he goes, "When I die, Indiana Jones dies."
That guy's a savage, dude. Did you hear what he said about the Force Ghost? What did he say? He's like, I don't care.
No. They said like, "Oh, was the Force Ghost even you?" And I think he was just like, "What the F is that?"
Oh god, yeah, that guy's a gem.
Yeah, he doesn't.
That guy's a gem. But he made Call of the Wild this year.
Was that good?
No, the movie with the CG dog.
Is it a CG? Yeah,
it's completely a CG dog.
Okay, wait. Did you watch any movies this
past week?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, what didn't I watch?
Let's extend this podcast for some reason.
Yeah, I watched the whole Hunger Games.
Yeah, you bought it for some reason.
Yeah. I recently watched Lady Bird. Amazing movie. I started watching Kill Bill.
Okay.
Volume 1 and 2. I watched. Let's see, what else did I watch? I've been watching a lot of stuff. I just got my recently purchased.
Oh my god! You bought all these?
No.
I for some reason have been playing Assassin's Creed 2. I have the platinum trophy already. I'm playing a PS3 game rebooted for a PS4 on my PS5.
Awesome.
I've yet to buy a PS5 game.
You serious?
Yeah. I might buy Immortals.
You know what I started replaying? Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Got 5 hours in last night. One day.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts is easy to play 5 hours of. Because there's a lot of fun stuff. It's not like...
So just started playing 3 for the first time.
Yeah, I saw on the app.
Yeah. And I'm like, hey, how far are you? And he's like, I'm not going to lie to you. I played like 30 minutes.
So you watched the cutscene and did the clear boss where
he's still in Olympus.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just like, Jesus.
Olympus is long though.
Yeah. But I can't do that. When I sit down and play, especially Kingdom Hearts, I'm like, I can easily go 8 hours. Easily.
I don't know if I could do that.
I also saw 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street.
Very good movies.
Very good movies. The underrated movies. They're awesome. And pretty much it. I saw some other Cobra Kai season 3 is out and it's amazing so far.
I haven't watched a movie since The Good Dinosaur.
You gotta watch Soul, man. At the bare minimum.
Eh.
That's such a good movie.
I'm sure it is, but when am I going to sit down and watch it?
When I'm editing.
No, I got to get food.
After you get the food.
Dude, you don't take 2 hours to edit. I don't think. Anyways.
Yeah.
Closing segment. I actually forgot to write one. So.
Your favorite Office episode?
My favorite Office episode. I have favorite Office quotes, but I don't want to do that. Favorite Office episode?
That's an easy answer.
What is it?
It's the murder mystery game. There's been a murder around these parts.
Okay. I actually won a pie piece in Trivial Pursuit because of that.
What, the murder mystery game?
Yeah, it was like, what's a city in Georgia where this happened? And I'm like, it's not Atlanta. Where is it? Where did the murder happen? And I'm like, guys, hold on. It's the Office. Like, dude, what are you talking about? I'm like, I need you. Just hold on. I'm like, Andy, channel and there's been a murder here in Savannah. Savannah. Got the answer right.
It's like molasses coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, great episode.
Not my favorite episode, though.
No?
My favorite cold open is when Dwight is like, Jim, what's this red wire? Dwight, I don't know, but it's going in a different direction than all the other wires. Dwight, I don't have time for this. And then he's just like tearing up the carpet, following the red wire. And then they're talking to Jim and he's like, what? Climbing gloves and some rope. It was like $20. And then he goes, oh, what, him? And he points back and Dwight's climbing the telephone pole. He'll be fine. I made it up there. So I think I'm just going to go with that. My favorite cold open.
Sad that it's gone from Netflix and it's on Peacock now.
Yeah, there is the...
They put out a extra new cold open that they never released before.
Yeah, they've been doing that to get you on Peacock.
Did you see the Matrix one?
No, but they put it on YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's where I saw it. They reenacted a whole Matrix thing. That was a prank by Jim. They making Dwight think he was Neo.
Jeez.
And using Hank, the security guard, as Morpheus. Or
oh my God.
Morpheus, the brother of Morpheus.
Yeah, I did not see that. But I did see this meme of Dwight. That's cool. Hey, you know what's even cooler than Peacock? Every other platform that's ever existed.
Honestly, they're just pushing The Office so hard. But it was like the #1 watch show on Netflix this year.
Okay.
Next to Coco Melon.
So when did I say this? Oh, I think it was on December 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Told Kimmy, I'm like, oh, in like 30 hours, The Office is off Netflix. And she's like, okay, see, I love The Office and I've watched it a million times. She goes, I don't remember the last time I opened it on Netflix. And I said, me too. I love it. When was the last time I watched it? When someone else watched it, like my brother.
Yeah. I saw like 3 seasons, maybe like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My cousin Autumn was like, when The Office leaves Netflix, where else are people going to find their personality? Because some people only...
The Office is their life.
Yeah, it's Office, like, liking The Office is not a personality trait. We all like it, okay? Yeah. If you don't like it, eventually you will. Someone's going to write in.
Yeah, I saw
no one's going to write in.
Parks and Rec is better.
I don't think so.
Hot take.
No. I think Community's better.
That's a hot take.
Community has lore, dude. Some weird stuff happens.
Yeah. So does Rick and Morty.
I don't know.
How do you like Community and not Rick and Morty?
Rick's annoying.
Yeah, I guess.
He's annoying, and he's always drunk or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't. Archer's better than Rick and Morty.
Oh, wow.
No, that's cold take. Archer's way better. You watched Archer?
Like 2 episodes, and I just can't get past the animation.
What?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the animation.
Oh, it's so good. I can't get past the Rick and Morty animation. It's gross.
No.
Yeah. Rick's got to wipe his mouth.
No, it just kind of disappeared.
No. Yeah. This was a terrible closing segment.
Yeah. I was scrolling down the movies I watched, and I saw Peacock in advertisements, so I was like,
Where did you see an ad?
Right here.
What app is this?
Apple TV.
Why does that?
Yeah.
Why are there ads?
They have a full Office ad.
Someone said they bought the DVDs. This is on Reddit for like $30. They're like, that's it. I'm done. I have them.
Yeah.
I have them. I don't need
It's
people.
not as convenient, though, as just clicking a button. It's there.
See, if you own the DVDs, is it okay for you to torrent now? Because you already own them?
It is. It is. It totally is.
It's okay to rip. Is it okay to torrent?
I think it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a weird note to end on. Do we have anything else about Disneyland? I was going to do a this or that, but like give up this thing and not this other thing. But
looking forward to our Mando episode and talking about Mando and Galaxy's Edge.
Are we really going to do a Mando episode?
Yes. Yes, we're doing, even if it's not a main episode.
So we just go down the episodes?
Yes.
Do we launch a new podcast?
A podcast within a podcast.
I have a name.
No, we can't. No. We are.
No, Trammin, an unscheduled stop. Because we've come to an unscheduled stop.
I like that.
Because it's like a side quest, but like, yeah. Trammin plus an unscheduled stop or something. I don't know.
Catch us on a podcast within a podcast. Trammin plus an unscheduled stop coming to you.
Traminception, and it already
Tramception.
No, see, we're Trammin and it's Inception, and it's already there for you.
Trammin within the tram.
You said podcast within a podcast.
Oh yeah,
Trammin.
Yeah.
I think you're used to people shooting down your ideas.
Yeah.
I'm building on your idea, and you thought like, no, forget your idea, Rain. Here's my no. We're doing it. Yeah, we build each other up. We don't take each other down.
No,
that's what it's all about. The real Trammin is the friends you made along the way.
It is. That's deep. I like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know, man. Next episode is not going to be one of these timely beginning of the year, end of the year. Mm-hmm. It's going to be something weird. We got some more. We have nothing planned.
Yeah. We have rides to talk about. We have events to talk about.
Yeah.
We have a lot of things to talk about in Disneyland.
We have
lore.
We have beef to talk about.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
It's happening. Beef at Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think people believe me, but it's going to happen. But until then.
We'll see you guys next week.
See you real soon.
Bye. I messed up because last week I should have said, I'll see you guys next year.
Yeah, RJ was like when we said thanks for a great year, he's like, you should put see you next year. I'm like, but I hate that joke.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. I think, you know what's funny? Like right now, when I was like on that note, I was like, why isn't the music playing? But it's not real. Oh, it's so good.